actually have a bunch of stuff I need to drop off. And there's also the one antique place I go to. They have their new silent auction starting this week. So I want to go and try out, for heaven's sakes. I want to go see and try and see if they have new items. There we go. Good grief. Anyway, so I'll take you guys along. I figured we can hang out and see what's there. And this morning is so gorgeous. I was like literally driving down the road just now. I'm not sure if I'll include it before I start talking or somewhere in here, but I just got some really cool footage of the sky. Oh my word, it's like big billowy clouds and the sun is just shining through and the sun rays are just streaming down for miles. It's just so pretty. I'm sure my phone won't do it justice, but I'll still share it with you guys anyway. So yeah, today basically I'm just returning things to Goodwill. Not returning. Well, actually in some cases I'm probably returning some, but I'm returning to Goodwill and dropping some things off. And so yeah, so I'll take you guys along, do a thrift store walkthrough. So on Friday, Josh took off. We had a nice day together. So we went to this antique shop we haven't been to in a while, and we got a few things there. So I want to show you just a handful of items, but I figure I'll show them in this video. And so even if I find nothing today at the thrift stores, I'll have a tiny haul at the end anyway, just because of the things we got on Friday. And I can probably show you the items that Josh got. I don't think he'll care that I show you. But, all right, that's enough talking for now. I'll see you at the store. All right, here we are. First of two Goodwills. Right, they have all their Easter stuff out, as you can see, which was funny because if you look on the side of this box, what is on the outside is not what's on the inside. It kind of cracked me up. But to be honest, I like what was inside more than what was advertised on the box. I think someone was just using the box to store this. But I love the little bunny school and the little bunnies in the window. I just thought that was so adorable. I did leave it there. This particular day, I don't think I bought anything this day. I'll explain at the end of the video, but this looked vintage to me. This had an old feel, but there was nothing on it to let me know its age. I didn't research it. It was kind of neat though. I can see that being really cool in a kid's room to hold up like books or whatever. And they still have a lot of their Christmas decorations out, and I like these mugs. The stack mugs are nice because they're great for display. And it also keeps them like out of the way and just easy to manage. Yeah, $3 for all that. Really good deal. I really love the image on that tin. It's really pretty. Very ethereal. Like otherworldly. Which makes sense. Has to do with the Nutcracker. But I was really tempted by these glasses, but I have so many. Though, ironically enough, I do later on get some more Christmas glasses. You'll see those at the end. These glasses are really pretty. I feel like I've seen these before. I don't know. I can't remember the brand. I think it's Blendo. I cannot remember. I'm having a mental moment. But anyway, these are really cool. This aisle, there's always so many items crammed in here. I don't always go down this aisle because I don't usually have anything like I need or want in this aisle. But they did have some very interesting vintage glassware. I think this stuff's called Thermocrisa. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. They had a bunch of it, as you can see, and they all had their original plastic lids. I don't think I've ever seen them with their plastic lids. You can see this pattern all over the place. If you see these on eBay, that pattern on eBay, some people try and get like $2,000 for those. Don't know why. And these Pyrex lids, I think those are the ones I saw a while back, and they had chips in each of them, so those I did leave behind. Lots and lots of vintage casseroles. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a Pyrex butter dish. It's missing its plastic lid, and it doesn't have a pattern on it, so not very exciting. Spice of life. Casserole. I'm more and more drawn to these really old, I don't know what, it's not porcelain, it's some kind of, yeah, the oven serve. I have an oven serve plate that I love. I don't know if you call this like stoneware. It's not quite stoneware. But these older dishes are really, really cool. I love the green on these. I think that was supposed to have a lid. It looked like a sugar jar or something. But I like the green. This is really cool. I think, it's Hazel Atlas. I can't remember. I usually know, like, some of these I'm really familiar with. For whatever reason, my brain is not remembering. I did consider buying that blue little creamer. I did leave that behind. But I do carry it around for a while. Oh, and once you have, there's a blue dish there that I did get. I will show you at the end. Lately, they've had a really good selection of dishes. And they've had like some newer sets, but some really old ones, which were really cool and exciting. It's kind of funny. I didn't think of it at the time, but as I was going through some of these videos, there's a lot of smiley face stuff in here. So I'm wondering if someone had a huge collection and just donated it all. There's some krill there, I think that it was. Yeah. This like faces. You can see I'm still holding the blue creamer. I did put it back, which I'm glad I did because I don't know what I would do with it. I'm sure it made somebody else's day to find it. Oh, Precious Moments, Bride and Groom. I think this is actually older. What was the date on it? Yeah, 1979. That's what it said. I didn't know they made them all the way back then. That teeny tiny bowl. What would you even use that for? I love this dish. Very, very antique feeling. I think I had a chipper. Yeah, I left it behind because of that. I was really tempted otherwise. Yeah, Johnson Brothers. I've heard of that company before. They make some really cool stuff. So Sally. I think it's a music box. I did look it up on eBay. I think they go for like around $40-$50. I didn't think it was all that cute though. It looks like faux wood. I didn't like the look of it, honestly. And this is all the racks that they have. This is all the stuff in these boxes is going to go out on the shelves. This is like new stuff. So a lot of people like to go through these and dig through them. You kind of get like first dibs before stuff goes up on the shelf. I've actually found some really good stuff in these boxes. Some Goodwills will not let you go through those. They want you to wait till everything is on the shelf. This Goodwill does not care. They really don't. At least from my experience. See more smiley face items. And more smiley face items. I remember these little rubber bands. That was hard to see, but when my daughter was little, that was like the newest trend was to take these little colored rubber bands and like knot them together and make bracelets. Okay, I apologize. I forgot to do an intro to the next store. We are now in the second Goodwill. I realized that as I was going over my videos this morning that I completely forgot to introduce the next store. So we now are in the second one. Oh my gosh, this thing was so cool. I actually kind of regret not buying this now. I don't know why. I really like it. I wonder if it's still there or somebody bought it. I don't know why I like this. Oh yeah, I asked it. I'm like, all right, am I going to find anything good to buy in the store today? That's what I asked it. It is decidedly so. Which is funny because immediately after I found this bag of pink Christmas trees, and I actually seriously considered buying them for a while, I carried them the whole time I was there. And last minute, I put them back. I'm like, I already have a bunch of pink Christmas trees. I don't need these. So I did find cool stuff. I just didn't buy it. Not this day, anyway. This cute little old seat. I don't know what that was for. I love the cover on this record. I thought that was so cute. I really wanted to buy this Tupperware container, but the lid didn't seem like it wanted to go on. I tried, and it was, I don't know if it shrunk. Is that possible? But I love those massive Tupperware bowls. I couldn't figure out what this was. Does anybody know what this is? Is it for like holding cigarettes? I have no idea what that's for. Oh, this pretty little porcelain dish. I feel like it should have a lid or something. I feel like it's missing part of itself. This pink glass rabbit votive holder. I love the pink. It's very, very pretty. It's odd. I get really bummed out when dishes don't have marks on the bottom. Because then I mean, you can research the style and the image on it, but it really helps to have the maker's mark on the bottom. Such a random aisle. Got the neat copper looking kitchen pans, I guess you would call them. I like this Christmas plate. Again, no maker's mark. It's so frustrating, but very pretty. Very festive. This glass was so gorgeous, and I was kind of annoyed because I don't know if I would have bought it. It's in gorgeous condition. It says 1 of 2, and I could not find the second glass, and I'm wondering if the second glass had the price on it, and someone bought just the one glass, not realizing it came in a pair. I looked all over. I did not find the second one. See, I'm still holding the pink trees. I love these fondue pots. They're so fun. Sadly, the yellow one is missing its handle, and they're both missing their lids and their base. The base would have the little candle holder to kind of keep the cheese melty and all warm. They have no shortage of mugs. Oh my goodness. I do think mugs are overdone, but you do need them. I've been on the hunt for the Pyrex snowflake garland ones. Those are hard to find because I really want to switch up from my butterfly gold ones, but I cannot find them. I could buy them on eBay, and they're not too expensive, but I'm kind of cheap. Like, I really want to find them for like $1 or $2 per mug. And I've been on the hunt for them, and I cannot find them, sadly. This casserole dish was massive. It was missing its lid, but for $7, that was really good. Yeah, look at all the dishes and the bowls. Oh my word, so much cool stuff. It is now the next day, and I'm trying out a new setup for my video today. I'm actually in our back bedroom. We recently completely cleaned this room out. This was the junk room, and we had stuff all over the floor, and it was kind of like an office slash just dump room, just like throw anything in here that we didn't know what to do with. And so that's kind of why I'm doing this in here. I'm trying it out. Plus, eventually, I would like to turn this room kind of into my filming room. We are going to get a sofa in here, so it's going to be it's going to be a different little different setup. There's no other light in here except for this one lamp. I don't know if you can see it here. Show you. It's that lamp there, and I have these 2 little lamps I'm going to use as end tables. So wait a second, my thumb in the way there. So eventually, when this room is all done, there'll be better lighting in here. And eventually, Josh does want to put a light in the ceiling. Right now, there's nothing. Let me move this up just a little bit more. There we go. So anyway, but I wanted to film in here because I love the backdrop of this wall, and it's just like not in my bedroom. Not that it matters, but anyway. So interesting fact or non-interesting fact, I went to the Goodwills yesterday. Like, all the footage you just watched was from yesterday. And I didn't buy anything then. I was like, well, I'll just show them the items that Josh and I got on Friday. And, sorry, it's so echoey in here. But, and then I went out today because I realized our dog needed food. And I'm like, you know what, today it's Tuesday. Goodwill has their new colors coming out, so, and today's a good day to go if you want to check their items, because when they go to the new colors on Tuesday, all the items are like $2. So I went out again today, and I actually did buy a few items. Ironically enough, none of them were the new color, so I really didn't get any savings, but I did find some cool stuff. So it's actually kind of good that I didn't finish up my video yesterday, because I wouldn't have as much to show you. So today I have some pretty cool items, so I'm pretty excited to show you what I got. So let me start with the items that Josh and I got on Friday. Josh got 3 items, but the third one isn't here. I can't find it, and I think he took it to work with him, because I think he was going to display it at work. He's got some like stuff over there to decorate his desk and stuff, so I don't have it. But the one item he did pick up was this, which is hilarious. The top is really cool. It's an old tin. It's actually, what is it? Dr. Daniel's Hoof Grower and Softener. So really, oh sorry, the ring light's gonna give me some glare here. I do apologize. The top, you could barely see his face, but Josh cleaned it up. He has this hand cream or this hand stuff. I think it's called Goop. I can't remember what it's called, but he cleaned it up. Like, you barely see his face. It's all like dirty and rusted, and he got it really cleaned up. So I thought that was really, really cool. And we love these old tins. So, oh, look at that glare. That's gonna be rough today. Sorry about that, guys. Let me hold it back just a little bit. But I love like the horse hoof on it, and it actually still has some of the product inside. We looked at it, and it's really gross. I wonder if I can show you. Ugh. You know what it looks like? I'll do it because I don't want to make sure it's not gonna pour out. No, it's pretty solid. Look at this. Isn't that gross? Ew. It looks like old bacon grease that you put, you know, or old like hamburger grease in your grill. But apparently it wasn't used. I don't want to sniff. I'm afraid it's gonna smell bad. But Josh cleaned up the tin can really well. Oh, I can't get it back on. Oh, jeez. Oops. Oh, there you go. All's well that ends well. All right. Ew, I got some on my finger. Ew, look, gross. Just wiping my jeans. That's all right. No harm, no foul. My skin isn't burning, so I think we're okay. Okay. So the next item that Josh got was another tin can, and it was a Bugs Bunny. Ooh, we're getting the ring light. Let me hold it back a little bit, just so you don't get as much glare. But I think it was a 50th. Happy birthday, Bugs. Where did I get the impression is this 1989? Why did I get the impression it was like a celebratory tin? Anyway, so there you go. Again, I'm sorry for the ring light reflection. I was not counting on that, but there we go. If I tilt it. So I don't know. We thought that was cool. So we had that displayed in our living room. We love watching Bugs Bunny. A lot of times on Friday nights, we'll watch family movies. Then after the kids go to bed, either Josh and I will watch a movie or we'll watch some old Looney Tunes. It's so fun and relaxing. And then the items that I got, we didn't do huge, big shopping, but I did get some fun things. The one item I got is actually a broken piece of I think it's like old candlestick, but let me hold it back a little bit so you can see. Like angle it. How can I show you? Anyway, it was like a brass base. You can see the base on that. Why don't you want to focus? And I love the top part, because it looks like a porcelain egg. And I can't, oh, the glare. Oh, this is so frustrating. See, this is the trial and error of going in this room with low lighting. But anyway, it's really pretty. It doesn't want to freaking show up. That's so frustrating. But it's really cool because the one side has flowers. I don't know if you can see that. And then the other side is like, we have no idea what it is. It looks like purple bagpipes. It looks like purple cotton candy, and then has these pipes coming out the side. I'd get closer. I will take close-up pictures of this, and I will put them in here when I go back and edit it. Apologies for the glare. I was not counting on that. I think just because the lighting in here is non-existent except for the ring light, so I think I kind of need to learn as I go. And then I got this plate. I love it so much. It's this chicken. Let me hold it back here. Again, I will take a close-up picture of this so you can see it. So I might as well just sit here and just show you pictures of things instead of like the video. But it's really sweet because, again, I'm not into chickens. I don't have chickens, but I just love this plate so much. But yeah, I just thought it was fun. And I think it was like, I don't remember the prices of anything, so I apologize. I think this was $5. And I think this was also $5, $4 or $5. I think Josh's items were like $3 to $5 each, like they weren't a whole lot. Also, the other day when I was doing my video, I think I had mentioned about Alice in Wonderland sweatshirt. I finally got it in the mail. My Facebook friend came through. She sent it to me, so I sent her the check, so she's been paid. Don't take advantage of people. But so I got. Look how cool this is. Oh, sure, this shows up because it's not glass, I guess. But I love it because the sleeves have this. It's almost like a patch. It's got the clock, which is really fun. Yeah, again, I was all over. I went to 4 Walmarts here in Eastern PA. I could have gone to more, but after a while, you spend so much in gas money, it's not worth it. That's why I put it on Facebook. I'm like, if, I'll pay you extra. So I did. Oh, so all the same stuff over here. And then it's a nice. It's a really nice hoodie. The only thing I will say I was not counting on was the patches on the sleeves scratching my arm. Like they're not like on top of the fabric. They're actually like right. I'm not sure how they did it. So it's, you see the heart, and you flip it inside out, and there it is. It's not really scratchy, but if you're really sensitive to things rubbing on your skin, like this would not be for you. But I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. It's baggy enough. It's not constantly. It's not like a fitted shirt, like a fitted long sleeve. And then today, keeping with the Alice in Wonderland sweatshirt theme, I saw someone on this one Facebook page say that Target had some. So I was in Target today, not at all for the sweatshirt. We actually need like trash bags and deodorant, the basic day-to-day life stuff. And I'm like, I'm gonna go over and see what they have for clothing, see if they have the sweatshirt. I wasn't sure if they were going to, and I really wasn't sure I wanted it. But as soon as I saw it, I did find it, so I did get it. So this one's nice. It's not a hoodie. I really prefer a hoodie, but this is really sweet too. It says Alice in Wonderland. It's got the Cheshire Cat. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. And then this is nice too. Like this sleeve has nothing on it, but I like when they put the stuff on the sleeves. I love having decorations on the sleeve. It just adds something. So let me try and get this like this. There we go. And they have the bread and butterflies. How cute is that? It has like this. Oh, I can't get too close. Sorry. But these little star patches or whatever. And then these are like patches. These are not like just the paint or whatever it is they put like on the front here. So I just love them. They're so cute. See, it looks better when I hold it back there, but I feel like I want to show it to you close up so you can see the details. But oh well. So it goes. And the back is just plain. But oh, so cute. I had to quick show you. Okay. So today's Goodwill trip, it's funny, the one thing that I saw yesterday when I was there, I put back on the shelf and walked away, but when I went back today, it was still there, so I decided to go ahead and buy it. So I did get it. So this is the gumball machine. It was only $6.99. I'm probably gonna like sell this, or I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it. I don't know where I'll put it, but it's a nice metal one. It's not plastic. This is glass. Like nothing on this is plastic, so that's nice. So I do love the gumball machines. I have a red one that we use. I have it filled with M&Ms from like Christmas. We still have the red and green M&Ms. So, I mean, I might keep this. I like having blue and green items in my house. So I'm pretty sure I want to sell it, but I might change my mind. I might decide to go ahead and keep it, but for $7, I couldn't pass it up. Also, this is the most random thing, but I had this thought in my head the other day of buying toys in their original packaging, as long as they're not too brand new. And I found this today, so I went ahead and bought it. It's from 2014, so it's 10 years old already. But the other day, if you saw one of my other videos, I had got a little travel game. It was like a little travel snakes and ladders, shoots and ladders game in its original packaging. And I paid $2.99 for this. So, I don't know, like sometimes when you go on, like maybe 10, 20 years from now, someone's gonna want this, or be like, I had this as a kid and want to buy it in its original packaging. So I'm kind of thinking long term. Like I'm looking down the road thinking, this may not be worth, $3, it may only be worth like $15 in 20 years, but it's something that I can sell later on and maybe make a couple bucks. But it's like a little, it's like, they have like these little plastic bracelets, sorry, it's so hard to see. And then these little, I guess they're like a charm. Like how did they describe it? Customize your wristband, shoes, backpacks, keychains, 14 colorful stretch bands, 2 character-themed charms. So they are calling them charms. So you have got Lightning McQueen and you have got Mater. So these were the 2 big characters in the Cars movie. So I figured I'm gonna go ahead and put this away with a little game thing that I got. I'm just gonna store them and just sit on them, like not literally, but you know what I mean. Like I want to put them aside for the future because I had bought stuff from the original packaging back in the 80s because that was from my childhood. I have some oh, what are they called? It's some kind of jewelry thing. It was like jewelry and hair clips and makeup, but it was, I forget what it was, Faz cosmetic jewelry. That's what I bought. I have two. Maybe someday I'll show you guys. I bought them in the original box. I did open them, which I probably shouldn't, but I wanted to actually use them and see them like that badly. And you can't really find them outside of their original packaging. So I know someone out there is gonna have a heart attack knowing that I did that. And honestly, I'm kind of kicking myself now. But anyway, but that's your choice. Once you buy it, it's yours. You can open it and use it. So anyway, there was another reason I'm doing this too is because a while back I was at Goodwill and there was like a little electronic game in its original packaging. And right now at the time, it's not worth a whole lot. But it was from like the 90s, I think. And I could kick myself. I didn't buy it. It was only like $5 or $7. And when I went back later, it was completely gone. Darn it. So I want to get a box I have in my basement. And when I find these things for cheap, I'm just going to store them away. Maybe someday down the road, it'll be nostalgic for somebody, and I've preserved it for them. Another thing that I got is this really cool, I'm guessing this is from the 90s. Sorry, glare. This really cool pencil case. So this is really cool. I never even knew these existed. So it's a really fun pencil case, and these little compartments open up. The button back pops out. You get this one. That one pops out. So you can put your erasers in there or whatever. Maybe your pencil shavings. How does this one open? I forget. Maybe it's this one. But these ones. Oh, sorry. This one opens. So you have like a pencil sharpener. Really cool. And it's like, oh, let me do that again. Sorry, that was off camera. That didn't count. There we go. How fun is that? And then this opens, let's see. It's cool too because this, I don't know if you can see, but it's padded. It's got this nice vinyl cover and it's like padded. It's really like, it's fun to feel. So in here you would have your pencils. This goes up, easy access. So I'm trying to do this backwards. I'm looking into my phone screen to do this, so I apologize if it's a little, see what, oh. Oh, that's how that worked. Okay, sorry, off camera. Let's do it again. Ah, cool. And it's got a place for pens and pencils. And then this, you hit this. Let me slide it. There you go. And that pops up. Let's do that again from the side because I feel like I didn't do it. Wait, let's do it this way. It's so hard to do this when I'm like looking to the phone screen. Ah, how fun is it? I don't know what you can put in there though. Like that's really teeny tiny. It says pencil case, but anyway. Oh, and up here it's got like this little clear. Oh, you're not gonna see that at all. If I hold it back here, you can kind of see it a little bit. Oh yeah, there. There's like a little, I guess for like an identification card or something. You can like slide a piece of paper in there. And you flip it over. This part doesn't open because it's part of this compartment, but like this does open here. Look at the pictures. Can you see the pictures? How cute. I love it. You can do this and another little compartment for pencils or what have you. But I just thought that was so cool. How neat is that? That is so convenient. My word, if they had one of these in Alice in Wonderland, I wonder if they have these in Little Mermaid. I did see a Pocahontas one. Like I did go on eBay and I checked, and they had a Pocahontas one. So one of these had sold for like $12.99, but right now someone's trying to sell one of these for like $56 or best offer. So I mean, you could buy one. Look how cool this is. If I liked, I liked Lion King, but it wasn't one of my favorite movies. But part of me wants to keep it just for the, it's just too cool. Another item that I got, actually 3 items, but they're like a set kind of. Oh, this light is so bright, my word. Anyway, so I got, I'm trying to figure out how to show you this. I got all 3 of these glasses. They're Christmas, but they're Libby glasses. Hard to see because of the stinking glare. But they're really cute dancing snowmen, and the paint on them is really, really good. They don't have like any dishwasher damage or anything like that. So I almost didn't get them. They're $2.99 each. Just a little pricey, but I did find some that sold, and they sell for more than this. I think 3 sold for $20 or more than that. I did look after I bought them, but I decided I'm going to buy them anyway because they're cute. I'm going to keep these for Christmas time. At first I was just going to buy 2, but then I figured if you buy 3, I mean I know it's an odd set. So what I might do is just set 2 out and put the 3rd one like away. So if heaven forbid one of them breaks, I've got a spare. Another item that I grabbed at Goodwill today, which I'm pretty sure is pretty old. I did some quick research on it, but I don't know a lot about it yet. But it's this, I think it's a soup bowl. It's funny, when I first held it up, it looked like this part was like sticking out like this, but this like the optical illusion, it like kind of threw me. I think it's upside down. Actually, I don't know if there is an upside down, but it's I would say that's a soup bowl, even though it's kind of shallow, but it's not a flat plate for sure. And I just like the pattern. That's clear. There we go. There we go. Isn't that cool? I think it's so pretty. I'm trying to show you the back here. See if I can get that to you. I will take a picture of this. Ooh, that's not going to show. That's not going to show. The trials and errors. Okay. What I'll do is I'll take a picture of the back of this. It's better if I do anyway, because if I try and show you now, it's going to be backwards. But I'm pretty sure it says Frank Beardmore. Now I looked it up, and on here, you're going to see it when I show you the picture. It looks like it says Barrow Mope, because the D looks like an O, and the R, the one R and the more is, anyway, it's not showing its little legs. I'm trying to look this up. I'm like, Frank Barrow Mope. And it came up as, fortunately, thank God, Google figured out what I was trying to research. Some of their stuff goes for a lot of money, some not so much. They all have fair value. Yeah, last item I got this really cool false craft Christmas plate. This was only $4. It's huge, it's heavy, it's solid, and I love the Christmas tree. Anyway, but it's really, really nice. I love this. So this will go with all my Christmas stuff. I've been doing really well with Christmas items. I don't know if it's because no one's buying it or whatever, but a lot of the Goodwills are still displaying the Christmas stuff, which I'm surprised, because usually by now they pull it all off the shelves. So, but I don't care, it works for me. Alright, that is everything, guys. I really appreciate you giving me the time of day just to sit here and watch my videos. So thank you so much. If you liked it, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe. You absolutely don't have to, but it would make me smile. So thank you so much for those of you who have. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.